Let's open this key then. I mean lock. Alright. Oh, you kidding me? I'm good at these. Okay, let's rotate all of them so I can get a good look here. Here we go. Does this slide? One of these slide? Okay, there's no sliding ones, it looks like, on this one. Oh, nope, there is. There is. Never mind. Okay, so let's do this. This goes here. I mean, oh, well, no, we're not even close to good. Here we go. Let's do that. Here we go. What do you think, sir? Pretty good, huh?
Ah, well, they're right. What's your name?
Nigel Shirley, from York.
Ah, Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
This?
It's a long story. I met your brother, Vincent the Butcher Foley, in prison. He told me all about his betrayal and all about you. Before I was released, he told me that you might find a job for me one day and pay me some money for me craft.
Well, he died 7 days ago in prison.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. The traitor has paid the blood price for it. And you'll do the job anyway, because I need a talented lockpicker. I know just where to search for his legacy.
It's all about the Hellenistic treasures, isn't it?
Osh, you fool. Now, listen up. You'll come with us tonight, and you better mind yourself.
Us? Wait, who's coming then?
Billy, Jack and me.
And what will I get for that?
We'll share the loot. The one you seem to know about.
Right.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor house on a corner of Ladbroke Grove and Kensington Park Road at midnight.
Deal.
Circus people are crooks. All right, let's go to the manor.
Here I am at the manor. Somewhere inside it are the Hellenistic treasures.
I need to start saying that when I go places. Here I am at the mall.
This
Here I
lock is
am.
quite old. It shouldn't be much of a challenge.
Whoa. Shouldn't be. Yeesh. Okay, those seem to go together. Oops. Pretty sure. Oh, could go that way as well. Let's do this. Oh, look at that. This moves too. Alrighty, alrighty. Tricky tricksters. It'll take more than that. I'm Sherlock. And I sure will unlock. Look at that.
I need to find where the safe is hidden and lockpick it.
Here I am in this room.
This cupboard is an absolute mess.
Oh, what did you expect, Sherlock? Have you seen the rest of the house? Oh, someone must have died the way they've got the mirrors covered. Here we are.
Several books have fallen from the shelves. It seems as though this cupboard can be moved. I'll give it a try.
Did I just find this on the first try? Hello.
So, that's the lock I must open tonight. Let me see.
Yeesh. Look at this lock. Alright, let's what moves to the side? Nothing seems to move to the side, so that's good. Alright, that. And this. Right. Let's turn all this. And here we go. Boom.
What a surprise. Another lock. And I won't be able to pick it. I recall that precious key around Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to only open the first lock. Let us wait for the thieves, trap them, and find out.
All right. Let us
check the thieves' possible escape routes in the event that they are caught off guard by the police from the front door.
Set the traps at Notting Hill Manor. Oh, this is going to be like Home Alone.
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
Okay. So then, what should I do to it?
A solid rope.
Let's make a tripping trap. Okay. How do I keep seeing that? Solid rope. Can't go out the door. Door handle.
This door leads to a kitchen, which holds the shortest route to the back door.
Okay. So, item required. Can I get that rope? Oh, wait. Examine the corner. Take the chair.
This should be useful.
We'll close the kitchen door and wedge the chair against it. Okay.
The door is now blocked.
Okay. Ooh, how about this hatch? Oh, LB. They could come through here. Okay, where else could they go? What are you doing in here? Blocked. So you're gonna try to find this and bust it out rather than going through the window? Alright, whatevs. Okay, so let's take this.
I wonder what this old chandelier is doing on the floor. It looks as though it was poorly attached. I suppose that the thieves already tried to open the lock with this formidable hammer, but they were unsuccessful.
So... and take this, smash the door, and then go out. So that needs an item. What does it need? Let's see.
The ground floor window is a perfect way to escape the police.
It's not the only window, sir. Okay. Let's block it with... Oh, what is this? A hatch?
This hatch leads to a cellar.
Okay. Jump through there.
The door is now blocked.
Okay, good. So let's move the stove over top of the hatch. Take the
This
rope.
should be useful.
Why didn't I take the rope before? Okay. Let's move the stove. Nope, I can't. So I guess now we have to do something with the chandelier. With the rope. So let's tie the hammer to the chandelier. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Okay. Okay. Hang the chandelier.
Now, if anyone takes the hammer, the rope will uncoil and make the chandelier fall.
Okay.
If he runs through the dining room and takes a sledgehammer to force open the door, the chandelier will knock him down.
Nice. All right, let's go take care of this window, or this, the hatch. Let's drag the stove on top of the hatch. Oh, I can't examine that anymore? Really? Okay, wait, what's it gonna do now? Okay, gotta find a way to block the window. Oh, cupboard.
This works very well. No one will escape through this window now.
Alright, now let's see what his options are. Probably the hatch, right? Okay, let's open the hatch so he'll fall in. Is that it? This is so
There
Home
is no
Alone.
ladder. If anyone falls here, he will need assistance to get out.
What's that hatch for? What? Oh. Oh, well, we can't have that now. Can we move the stove? How do we make sure he falls in? Whoops. Item required. Okay. So... Zip. Gingerly step. And what do we need? Do I have to go upstairs and find something? Nope, not yet. Got this place so rigged. Oh, let's cover the carpet. Cover the hole with the carpet?
This should be useful.
Look at that. You'd think I'd set up a house to catch robbers before. Actually, I've just watched Home Alone a lot. Okay, let's do this.
Now, it's not an open hatch, just a nice carpet on the floor. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined. Now, if a thief runs through the kitchen, he'll pay a surprise visit to the cellar.
Alright, now do we have to go upstairs? So what if they run up here and hide? You know?
Although this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape.
Mm-hmm. So...
This should be useful.
How are we going to put these on the stairs? So he comes up. He's going to try to jump out the window. So we put the pearls on the top stair. Here we go.
One step on these beads, and our thief will go flying. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined. Any thief who finds his way upstairs will roll down very quickly. The traps for my circus companions are all prepared. I can leave now, but I'll return later with Charles Foley and his companions.
Alrighty, let's catch the thieves. It's funny, they already, I just got the achievement for catching the thieves, and it hasn't happened yet. So I guess I just caught the thieves. I guess I did it right, you guys.
Police! Police!
He fell downstairs, he fell on the hatch. Chandelier hit him.
Stop where you are!
Good job, Watson.
Trapped, Watson, with your assistance.
How so?
Oh, you sounded just like a real Bobby, my dear fellow. You startled them into the traps.
I did?
I assure you, Watson, it was quite an entertaining show. They will not escape the house now.
You scum!
And this is the pistol used for the murder in Half Moon Street.
How'd you know about that?
Whoa. Oh, is that
Have you
Mycroft?
closed the case yet, Sherlock?
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Sherlock, it may seem that I used you, but you should be pleased to know that you have served our queen well, in this instance. So now, let us catch the big fish. But this man is not one of the merry men.
No.
Then why exactly are we here, Sherlock?
This gentleman, Charles Foley, has been involved in a double murder, and the hunter of a set of valuable antiques, the Hellenistic treasures, which disappeared in a theft many years ago.
You're no better than the coppers!
I'm way better than the coppers.
Holmes, that is incredible. The Hellenistic treasures.
Indeed.
Nothing but trifles. Where are the merry men?
I don't know why you are asking me, Mycroft. They are yours to find.
I'll see you soon, dear brother.
That's how I talk to my brother all the time.
Don't move, you flimflammer.
Watson, language. Flim-flammer. Let's put these clues together, shall we? Precious safe, long-lost art. The antiques discovered inside the hidden safe of the abandoned manor at Notting Hill represent the collection of Hellenistic treasures. Yes, agreed. That all goes to Foley's vengeance. A. Yes.
Charles Foley, you were a witness to a double murder. You were standing next to Vercotti when Butler fired at your accomplice. The jeweler missed him, but they proceeded to kill each other with simultaneous shots. Even if your intention was to retrieve the stolen treasure, you did not intend to kill. I shall inform Inspector Lestrade of that fact, so your sentence should be the lighter.
You are a fine gentleman, with your fake pity.
Thank you.
I do what I think is right. It is never due to pity. Farewell, Foley. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
Be careful with the lamps. Don't bring them too close to the barrels.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Who's there?
That is of no importance. What matters is who you are and the plans that you have here.
So you can stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful. You'll blow us all up.
I'm listening.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives. We are ruined shopkeepers. We are workers who were fired from their jobs. Honest people who were robbed. We were forced out from our homes and thrown onto the street. And all of this in the name of the so-called law. The laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected. We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the New Lands, America, Australia, and we are many. But men we are still, and we are merry for that we stopped being afraid. For those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls, and we accepted it so easily. The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It prevented us from fighting. Bankers and politicians, they own our lives, our work, our bread, and they push us to compete between each other, just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No life shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles? They shall all be destroyed. They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves, together, without letting the rulers dictate what to do, and finally justice will arise.
What you are intending to do is a crime. It is not justice.
How do you see justice, then? Kids go to prison for a loaf of dry bread. And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people? Sending them to their deaths in mines or overseas to fight for land? Our masters wouldn't hear us. So now it's time to sing the song of the merry men. Will you let us do our duty?
No. Where's Mycroft? Throw a cigarette in the bucket of water. Ooh. No. You're not blowing up the stock exchange. There are innocent people nearby, sir. You didn't think this out.
When people fight the order, they are too blind to see the consequences that throw society into chaos. I shall stop your actions, but not you. Run. Now!
Well, all right.
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Quite lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
You're a moron.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently. There were also a few words along the lines of, pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. Tell me, Doctor, does my brother show any signs of pain or suffering?
Not that I know of.
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart. So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it, we would be nothing. A country filled with uncivilized men.
And the Empire needs order and discipline. It has no room for chaos.
People who commit crimes, or at the very least intend them, deserve punishment, Sherlock. Without justice, there can be no civilization.
But we serve the truth, not justice.
Your truth, Doctor, that may prove immoral. Allowing people to terrorize London, destabilizing the whole empire.
Terrorize only the powers whom you serve, Mycroft. Not I, not Watson, not Mrs. Hudson, not Wiggins.
Sherlock, the merry men are to be stopped.
Not by me. You created the merry men. Stop them yourself. Only make sure that you don't create 10 more merry men by arresting the one.
Good night, Dr. Watson.
Those rain sound effects, the volume as they go
Anything
up.
in the post, Watson? Any
So funny.
clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?
All right, let's see if I got the right answer. Yep. I mean, how could I not? It was pretty obvious. Let's accept it. Complete the game. Oh. All right. That's the end. All right, well, this has been Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishment. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. The loading screens are really long. That's my biggest complaint. And my second biggest complaint is actually in the first, I think, 3 cases, the clues you gathered and the evidence you gathered, it didn't really give you, it basically said it could be this person or this person, and you just had to guess. So it wasn't really proof of solving. It was just kind of like, here's the evidence, it could go either way, and we hope you choose the right one. So the last 3 I actually enjoyed just because you were collecting the clues and the clues pointed in a direction. So, but yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I like these puzzly type games. It's just that these loading screens killed me. I'm telling you, man. But yeah, this has been Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. You can't play this game and not try to talk like Sherlock. So I thank you again for watching, and I'm going to let these credits run all the way through, and we will see you next time for the next game. Thanks so much. Be sure and subscribe, like, and we'll talk to you next time around. All right, take care. Bye-bye.